canceling out the other. It makes it to the town hall here. The Tornado Champ looked like it was going to be on the other side of the... At this point, it doesn't matter what happened then. And now we're kicking it off with Ash of Alternate Attacks. But the key stat that we want to point out with this player, Ash, is he has not failed on his last 9 Town Hall 14 attacks in the qualifiers. And he's coming in to try to go 10 for 10 here, Judo.
He is using the Zap Lava Loon strategy. He used the Skelly Donut Lalo twice yesterday and 3-starred with both of them. Obviously, like you said, 9 attacks out of 9. But here we go. The Battle Blimp has moved in with the Yetis. He's already taken out a chunk of the core with the lightning spells. And the raged up Yetis not only lure out the clan castle, but continue to take out even more defenses.
It did. It looked like it set up the funnel with this Lava Hound and Ice Golem being lured out to the outside of the space. The Queen should be able to take care of this. The biggest thing is going to be time. Using this poison spell to help clear the CC. And then he's going to try to help set up the funnel to push potentially the Queen all the way to the town hall if he can set that funnel properly.
Yeah, that will be phenomenal. And I find this interesting, Carbon, that SpaceStation have gone with their signature ring-style base, but it's very different to the other bases they were putting up yesterday, because Alternate were tearing apart ring bases, and SpaceStation obviously know that. That's why they've altered things slightly. So I'll be intrigued here to see if Ast can continue to take this out, but it's looking phenomenal. Like you said, Queen beelining into the center now. He's got the funnel created brilliantly. Everything looks perfect so far.
It is looking fantastic here. Now the Queen going to be able to take this town hall down. We saw Volley coming with a similar style attack that was just yesterday. And now Ash is looking to do this as well with the lava starting to come in on the left side. The town hall is gone. Can the Queen get the scatter? No, the skeleton going to slow her down. But let's see, there's probably going to be a bunch of red air bombs. Still has yet to drop this Grand Warden, Judo.
Yeah, that's an interesting player because he's obviously going to have to need that ability through the center of the base. The good thing is that the poison blast of the town hall is not there. But like you said, 2 scatter shot, the eagle, there's bound to be traps in that area. Decides to go with an early warden ability, but you can see traps popping off left, right, and center already. As the balloons get towards the middle, there's not a lot left here, but they could still easily go down if there's a lot of red air bombs.
Yeah, the balloons are pushing their way around. He's got so many lose with 40 seconds left, and I don't even think I have the power to jinx this one. Everyone thinking, Carbon, you jinxed him the moment you said he's trying to go 10 for 10, and I think it's impossible to jinx this insane player from Alternate Attacks coming in. Ash, wow, you are just incredible. And he stays perfect here in the qualifiers with another 3-star.
Exactly what we expected from Alternate Attacks, and they always seem to improve. We've seen them win the World Championships last year. There's been a pretty big upgrade date dropped not too long ago, and they seem to have just took it upon themselves to showcase to us what strategies are performed and exactly how to do them, because, well, they're just tearing apart bases left and right over this weekend.
Yeah. And with the Zap Lalo with another 3-star. And now Agent coming in with the Drag Bet. He did triple with the Drag Bet in his very first attack yesterday, but he fell short in his second. Now he's looking to help turn this one around. Because remember, this is the upper bracket. If you lose, you still have a chance in the qualifiers. The one who loses here today will be taking on MCES, who is no easy feat, Judo.
Certainly not at this stage. All of the teams are, you know, potentials to win. SpaceStation coming into this as the #1 seed. Let's not forget that. And I find this interesting because some of the teams have been rotating the order of players, but Agent has always been their first attacker, or at least this weekend. And he's always came in with a dragon attack. Look at this Battle Blimp moving in beside the Dragon's Carbon with that Warden ability, trying to get it all of the way to the tower. But is it going to make it?
The
Sweeper's pushing it.
The sweeper's pushing him back left and right. Oh, the blimp is only one sweeper's canceling out the other. It makes it to the town hall here. The tornado trap looked like it was going to be on the other side of probably the town hall. But is it going to be able to with the sneaky goblins? I don't see them. They should. Yes, the town hall's going down. And yes, the town hall is secured and starting the bats and the scatter.
Right into the dead zone of the scatter shot. That is a perfect play. He has an ice golem, which is probably for that wizard tower. There it is, right on form. Continues to freeze the scatter shot, and he has 3 free spells here, Carbon. This is incredible. Look at all of the dragons. Look at all of the bats. Wow. You cannot jinx this attack either. No, you can't at this point. With 1 freeze left, it is going to be a 3-star answer coming in from Agent 33 of SpaceStation Gaming. Plenty of dragons left. Has that extra freeze. Okay, there's some the ice golems that are standing there, but with over a minute still left in the attack. Beautiful triple with the drag bat. Wow. I mean, we hyped up alternate attacks, world champions, but SpaceStation, #1 seed this weekend, they are wanting to take alternate down, and they are keeping up the form. It could have been easy for them to crumble there. First attack, alternate getting the 3 stars, but a really comfortable attack by Agent means they can keep their confidence up, keep their pressure on, and really this war could definitely be the first team to crack. Yeah. Absolutely. We're going to see which one can go from the winner's bracket, because that is where you want to go. You have the advantage. Because even if you make it to the finals, you have to lose twice in order to be eliminated from the competition here. But we're going to see, boom, one of the best players coming in with the Blizzard Lalo. He's got the invisibility. He's going to use it a little bit early here. He's not... Oh, wait. He makes the scatter shot invisible, which now the Super Wizards can lock onto the Queen, takes that down. And looking to help to set up a beautiful funnel to help his heroes throughout this attack. Yeah, when I first seen the blimp coming in, I presumed he just wanted it in the heart of the base, but there's a lot of gaps there. Potential for giant bombs, so I believe that's why Boom has automatically popped the Super Wizards out in that area in order to protect them. Really nice job, and now you see the heroes coming in. But Judo, notice one thing that he doesn't have to deal with. The Super Wizards cleared the CC, even including the Lava Hound. So his heroes can push their way in without getting stalled up by that defending CC. Now the Queen, she can reach over the wall, grab the multi, the Town Hall, the other multi. This hero value, this hero charge is getting an incredible value. Yeah, the Queen can reach the Town Hall here after the single target Inferno. And she can reach every single one of them. Boom, taking inspiration from his teammate Varley, because the base is vanishing before our eyes. It really is. The Queen's now going to grab the last multi-target Inferno, even maybe one-shot the Royal Champion. She should go down. Reshot, yes! The Royal Champion is gone. Here comes the Lalo, pushing over the Eagle Artillery now, freezes up that scatter shot, and he's got so many balloons left, even 6 to use on the back end. They make it look so easy, and I think we should highlight the importance of the balloons you've seen from that left-hand side. That's how he's been able to cruise so many of them through the central area, taking down all of the major defenses. Just look at how easy he's made this look. An invisibility spell left over. And again, Carbon, we can't jinx it. Top form today from these clans. Wow. Literally incredible job. He could use the invisibility on the king if he really wants to help make the troops not go for him. There it is. Yep, perfect job. Now they're going to go for the clan castle so they ignore the king. Because remember, you don't have to take down the enemy heroes as long as you take down all the buildings, and it will still be a 3-star. Boom! Answering with their own 3-star. And this is what you want to... You probably don't want to be running ring bases against alternate attacks, which is what SpaceStation has been doing throughout the qualifiers, Judo. Yeah, alternate are just experts with the base building. We know they have a base building team as well, but when they are testing bases, particularly ring bases in the meta, they are going to know how to take them down. But again, that leads this cat and mouse style game, a mental battle between the clans as to can SpaceStation switch the traps around, make it appear like something, and then little bit more non-traditional, but we have Marinol with the Zap Super Witches now.
Yeah, and it's not a ring base here. We've got the Town Hall a little bit to the top side. We've got double multis and the Clan Castle all the way protected inside the core. Are we going to see... Oh, wait. Lightning being used. And I feel like he could have gotten a little bit more value. Unless, okay, he did damage the World Champion there to half health. But, and remember, notice the Grand Warden altar is standing next to the Royal Champion. The Grand Warden altar does boost up your defending heroes on the base and troops that come out of the Clan Castle. So you do have to keep an eye on where that defending warden is because it does play a role.
Yeah, he managed to get 2 grounded expos. It's definitely not what we normally see the lightning spells being used for, but particularly with this ground attack and eliminating damage from his heroes moving into the Town Hall, it's certainly going to be helpful for him. You see the Super Witches already being deployed. Oh no.
Oh, the owl will activate the Town Hall through the chain. Oh, which means now the Inferno beams from the Town Hall is going to do a little bit extra work, which he doesn't want to, Judo. Here we go.
The devastating thing as well as those balloons, Carbon. He couldn't really use the Grand Warden's ability until everything was closer to the Town Hall, because whilst these Super Wizards get through that, the Super Witches, sorry, there's so many Super Wizards in the meta. I'm just naturally saying that now. You do need to protect everything around that Town Hall, though, particularly with the Poison Blast. But look at the invisibility spell here, trying to help out. Everything's taking major damage up top.
He's still got, I think, 2 Super Witches still alive. They need to loop their way back around, finally dealing with the Clan Castle, freezing up the Queen. Here comes some Valkyries. They're going to get stuck on the wall. They're going to help take down the defending King. But these Super Witches, the healers, need to really transfer this Queen. He's got no more spells, though, for this charge into the base.
Oh, his Queen's gone down as well, Carbon. He just couldn't keep her alive. So the healers switched to the Super Witches, but they just took a lot of damage from red air bombs as well. So I feel the healers are going to go down momentarily. And really, it's about percentage now. We have that Royal Champion with the ability, but not a lot left in order to help out. And if he could have got these Super Witches to smash into the center, you can see that even here, there's not a huge lot left. There's only that back-end compartment that he's fell short with.
Yeah, and I really feel like nowadays you can't be sending your Super Witches or even your main smashes through that Town Hall poison. You gotta invest maybe the blimp or something to take it down so that you don't get slowed down by it, you don't get affected by it, and then it just... That is, at Town Hall 14, that is the critical point. And that helped Yo-Yo's defense right here, which is going to put alternate decks in a big advantage, not only with stars, but with the 100% hit rate at this point.
Certainly will do. Now, 85% is not the end of the world. We did see a lot of attacks yesterday, particularly against those ring-style bases, where there was a very low percentage hit, but... Could we see that happening from alternate? We've already mentioned how strong they are against the ring bases, so I feel particularly in this war, that is definitely a huge disadvantage now for SpaceStation.
Yeah, we've seen the Super Witches time and time again here, and they have been really struggling. We've seen, yes, one Super Witch tag, which you did end up breaking down on a ring base, but it's just the rest of them just seem have not to worked out. And even some of them have been getting some lower percentage trying to go through the Town Hall. But now we've got Linnaid. We've seen him come in with the hybrid. We've seen him come in with the Queen Charge Lalo. And now he's continuing going back to the ground with the P.E.K.K.A. and Super Wizards, which have turned out to be working pretty well against ring bases. But Nick is looking to defend with the triple Ice Golem.
I feel it was a very hit and miss style strategy versus the ring bases. We've seen a couple of P.E.K.K.A. smashes literally tear apart ring bases, and I feel the difference maker was where the Queen went. A lot of the time we've seen the Queen charging into the Town Hall and the P.E.K.K.A. moving around the outside, and it was alternate that tended to use that style of P.E.K.K.A. smash as well. So let's find out where this Queen is charging. He's already taken out that section to the 6 o'clock area with the Yeti Blimp, so he's obviously driving the Queen up towards the enemy Archer Queen, and I think probably through that little gap in the wall would be my guess.
Yeah, as long as you're going to keep these super wizards alive. There's the jump spell. He drops the rage. Watch out for the scatter. There is the freeze onto the eagle and scatter shot, but the multi-target inferno can be doing quite a bit on these super wizards, but the healers have looked like they're transferred off to the core, Judah.
They certainly have, and the P.E.K.K.A. are... I mean, they're tearing it apart, but it's the poison blast of the Town Hall that tends to be the difference maker here. If the Queen can get that down and the P.E.K.K.A. can make it through, then it will look good. But there's so much damage onto the P.E.K.K.A. in the center, and I can't see what's happening either, Carbon. I think they're going down, though.
There is so much in the core here. The super wizards are gone, but the P.E.K.K.A. is staying alive with the healers. These ground expos on the backside of the base is doing a massive amount. Finds the red air bomb. World Champion's got her ability. He's got one invisibility spell left. Can she stay alive and help move around the edge?
The P.E.K.K.A. helped to get through the center. They have now pretty much gone down. Looks like there's one left, but it is still stealing the healers. We'd like them to switch to the Queen, really. There's a couple of expos. Still a lot of damage, but with the RC ability and the invisibility getting tongue-tied there with those very similar words, but I do think he's got this.
The Queen goes down, but we've got a couple different Teslas still standing. Can the Royal Champion Health stay alive through this Tesla farm? I'm only worried about some ground skeletons can slow her down. 29 seconds. The P.E.K.K.A.'s getting healed back up. The Royal Champion is getting through the Tesla. 1-2 shots. Down it goes! Just barely enough able to make it through. And Lenade is looking like he's going to get a 3-star here for alternate attacks.
The unicorn was incredible there for the Royal Champion, healing her back up again and again. The only difficulty being the unicorn only heals when the hero is static. So when the Royal Champion started jumping over the walls at the end, it did get a little bit sketchy, but you can see how just tearing apart the core meant that as long as he protected the hero abilities, just about had enough. But just about had enough is enough, Carbon.
Exactly. Lenade gets another 3-star here in the qualifiers. And yeah, he only got one 3-star in the pre-qualifiers. His hit rate was only 14.3%, the lowest one on alternate attacks. But when it matters, he is coming through. But now we're seeing Nick coming in with 8 lightning spells, saving one of them for a headhunter that's going to come out of the clan castle. Using the lightning to help take down the scatter shots and balloons out of the mortar, and he wants to force this Queen to try to get as much value charging her in.
We've seen 2 Zap Lava Balloon attacks by Nick yesterday, and although one of them was the 99%, let's be honest, Carbon, they were both crushing attacks, taking out the Queen there in the center as well. And I always look forward to Nick's attacks. It doesn't matter what he does, you know that the creativity is maximum, and he always seems to get huge value with his heroes. It's kind of Nick's signature thing.
It really is, but now the Lava Hound and Ice Golem are looking to do a lot of work here to his heroes. The King's going to get stole up by the Ice Golem, while the Lava Hound's going to still help the Queen, so they're both doing some amazing work slowing these heroes down. Now the Royal Champion, can she continue? Get an amazing value on the outside. RC's ability goes off. Down goes the cannon. Damages the Wizard Tower. Uses like a lightning on some of these minions, but the Queen's ability has already been used, and now he can't get to this multi here.
You see the Battle Builders repairing one of them. The second multi, the one in the inside, basically didn't really even get hit. I'm pretty sure Nick did want a little bit more with the Queen, but he does have a stack of balloons now moving in from that side. It's really whether they've got the strength to get over the core. The Battle Blimp moving in, so we'll see that Warden ability momentarily, we would think. The Sweeper will continue to push them back, though. There's a couple of red air bombs that pretty much hit nothing. That's hugely advantageous for Nick.
Yeah, the balloons dodged the Eagle artillery, or at least some of them died off. He did activate the Tornado Trap. Warden ability goes off. Hound flies through, but the Town Hall needs to go down. Sneaky Goblins, where are you at? You need to be coming through. Headhunters are finally joining the party to help take down the enemy Royal Champion.
Oh, those multi-target Infernos, though. He doesn't have any spells left. He throws one of them with the Wizard Tower, but you can see now they are just burning through the balloons. And this is where the Queen would have really helped out. Oh, the Warden is there as well with the Owl, but it's just not going to be enough. There's not a lot that can hit these troops now, really. I just feel like the multi probably will still have enough to get through.
Yeah, that Wizard Tower did get healed back up from the Builder from the very beginning of the attack. Oh, man, not able to take that multi, only 21 seconds. The Owl is going to be going down, and that multi-target Inferno is looking pretty out there, and there's no way this Owl can get it done. Very nice try from Nick. Going to be a 95% 2-star. But they're in desperate needs of 3 stars to stay up to what Alternate Attax has been putting up against them.
Yeah, 3 attacks by Alternate Attax, 3 stars. So SpaceStation finding themselves slipping behind at the moment. Really, I feel the CC choice there from Alternate, the Lava Hound and the Ice Golem, seemed to make the difference maker. It really slowed the Archer Queen down, and Nick had a heavy focus of the attack on the Queen. That seemed to be the difference maker for me there.
Yeah, the Lava Hound Ice Golem CC. You may see it a lot more coming soon in Town Hall 14 basics, especially if that's the clan castle that Alternate Attax has been doing. But now we're seeing Yo-Yo23 coming in with a Super Wizard P.E.K.K.A. Smash. Starting off with that Blimp, raises up, gonna have some Yetis. And he hopes to clear this section. And we do see Lex coming in with the defending Lava Hound Ice Golem as well to try to slow down the enemy arrows.
Coming soon to a village near you, the Ice Golem and the Lava Hound. It's definitely one that I will start using in my clan castle now. I think that's kind of tradition at this point. Whatever alternate show, you know that it is top of the meta. Here we go, though. The Queen will have a lot easier of a job getting through this because she has the healers with her. And Yo-Yo has already used the Super Wall Breaker to allow his Queen into the base here. He's just going to control this charge, try and get a bit of value before he then sends the smash in. And this is what I was talking about in that last attack. Notice he's busted in a little bit further around from the P.E.K.K.A. So he's going to aim to charge the Queen to the center and send the P.E.K.K.A. around the Town Hall area.
Yeah, with this jump spell, he can get some beautiful access to the core. The Super Wizards on the outside, keeping them away from the Town Hall Giga Inferno beams. While the Super Wizards can clear all that value, the Queen will clear the core. This is looking super strong for Yo-Yo right now.
Again, they just make it look so easy, don't they? The way that he's blended in the P.E.K.K.A. Smash in order to carve that area and just allow the Queen direct access to the Town Hall. Now, nothing has gone for the Eagle at the moment, and it looks like the Queen's also going to go the other way. So he's got to hope that a couple of troops backtrack to get that Eagle. Otherwise, he's going to be taking a lot of unnecessary damage.
Yeah, he would have... Wait, whoa, was that jump spell missed? Did he misplace the jump by 1 tile? Did he want the Queen to go in there, or did he want the Queen to stay on the outside and do exactly what she's doing right now? Because she could have potentially jumped in and grabbed the whole core. Remember, maybe the whole core is trapped. And yes, the healers are pulling some red air bombs.
Wow.
Oh, but is it enough? I think so.
He's got a freeze spell, so he can use that right there for the Archer Tower. Yep, Queen with the healers. Beautiful job. You know, I do feel like the jump spell was supposed to be where it was, just because of, like you said, the Queen came back out and around.
Yep.
Maybe he could have used a wall breaker, but felt safer with the jump. But nevertheless, Yo-Yo with the 3-star and keeping Alternate Attax 3-star streak alive in this war. And they look even more terrorizing today, Carbon.
They really do. They were studying their opponents from day one, and we talked to Boom yesterday at the very end, and that's what he said. He was going to be going over what he saw from day one to really say, hey, what are we thinking that the opponent's going to give us? Potentially those anti-2-star bases from SpaceStation, and you know, Alternate Attax, they make some incredible anti-2-star bases for Legends League, so they are the perfect team to face them.
Let's see what Lexnos can do here. Even has the webcam on.
Whoa.
Beautiful stuff there. Yes. I love
that.
it. And if we go from your Solo Masters series, Carbon, I'm looking forward to some of those facial expressions that Lex might show us. But this is a really high-pressured attack, though. I mean, World Championships, even this qualifier alone, $15,000 for the winner. And SpaceStation find themselves a little bit behind alternate attacks, but it is the Queen Charge Lava Loon that Lexnos has selected.
I'm not going to lie, Judo, but I can't get my eyes off the right side of the screen. Lex is there. Look at this man. It is incredible to be able to see the live reaction of the player, and it adds so much to the attack. You get to see their emotions, especially as it's going live. And Lex is trying to help take down this Queen and Ice Golem, and we've been seeing it throughout these bases here in the second day. And I'm going to have to really keep using these Lava Hound Ice Golem CCs. The healers have yet to be deployed, and he's coming in with the Queen Charge Lalo. Can he continue this charge for the Queen all the way to the Town Hall?
He's taking his time at the moment. Very comfortable. King used on that right-hand side to set the funnel and allow the Queen to just move on in towards the center. She will be able to get that multi-target Inferno. Doesn't have a jump and one super wall breaker left. So once the cannon goes down, then hopefully the wall breaker will target the central area. Nice Coco Loon gets one of the black bombs. I think he's just waiting on the King taking out that right-hand side to almost guarantee the wall breaker into the center. And there it is. Beautiful job. That can be so tricky to pull off, Carbon.
It is so difficult. The Wallbreaker AI, who knows where it's going to go, but pulls a Sinking Earmine right there onto a healer and trying to keep this Queen charged through. The Unicorn is going to be taken out right there from the Town Hall, freezes up the Sweeper, and another Judo. No. This volley has planned the charge through here, and this is going to be littered with Sinking Air Mines. Watch out.
Yeah, there's not a lot he can do here with the Coco Loons because they wouldn't track over that area, and Lex is pretty comfortable right now anyway. The Queen charging into the middle. She's already taken the Town Hall. You see the Lava Loon now moving in from the top. Beautiful use of that Rage to power them onto the multi-target Inferno, and the Queen in the center is still going, Carbon.
Invisibility spell. Yes, wait, no, he gets it. He protects the Queen, and the ward ability goes off. Protects the world champion. He's got another rage to use. He uses the haste on the bottom side, Judo.
Haste onto the scatter shot. Come on, Loons. Come on, Loons. Get through that area. He's still got the multi. The Queen is still alive in the core with that rage spell now, trying to get any of those Loons to the multi. No. Queen is going to have to get to the wall, but I've just seen 18 seconds. Oh no.
The multi is going to stay up in this back section. The Queen is going to probably go down to the King. Unfortunate, and not going to be able to get the cleanup on the outside with 3, 2, 1. And it is going to be a defense for Vale. And unfortunate, Lex, nice try. Trying to come in with that Queen charge. But Judo, we were able to see Lex live right there through his Queen charge. And we saw the expression at the end. It was unfortunate not able to get it, but maybe we get to see some more of that to come, because you know the team waiting down below is MCES. We still have some attacks to go through, but alternate attacks so far perfect. They are just putting on a show here in day 2.
Oh, they certainly are. I'm so gutted for Lex. That was an incredible Queen charge. Just controlling her through the center of the base the way he did was very, very impressive. And unfortunate not to get that. And here we go. I love it. Yes.
Yes.
Vale it is. And now we get to see Vale's reaction. Final attack.
This was the world's MVP from last year, Judo. Vale going in against Marno with the Super Witches. Let's go, Judo.
I don't want to say something I shouldn't here in order to jinx anything, but Vale, come on, my friend. You can do this. World's MVP, like you said. If anybody is going to get this 3-star, he's been in this situation multiple times as well, Carbon, but we've got the Grand Warden walk down to the 6 o'clock area. A Super Wall Breaker already used to that 9 o'clock section, so just preparing anything you can do whilst the Grand Warden is under control and you don't really have to focus too much. that is going to be helpful for the attack. So that's why he sent in that wall breaker. Now you can see the Super Witches deployed actually gets the fire of the Eagle Artillery, which is good because the healers will switch to the Super Witches now.
Exactly. Itsu's talked about it before. That's why you tend to want to drop a lot of the Super Witches on the exact same tile so that the Eagle Artillery targets them, and the healers will do that switch, using the rage to push these Super Witches into the core to get toward the Town Hall. But we saw Marino try to do that exact same thing, and the Super Witches really got stalled. But the thing here is that the Super Witches may not walk over the Town Hall necessarily. They can walk around it, not slowing them down, Judo.
And the thing I noticed that's different here as well, Carbon, is Vale has the Stone Slammer. So rather than sending the Battle Blimp into the heart of the base, as long as the Super Witches get the core, then hopefully he'll have the Queen ability, Royal Champion, and the Stone Slammer to help out on the back end. That could be the difference maker, as everything is now in the center of the base. Let's try and see if they can get through, but the Stone Slammer and Royal Champion already used to the north.
The Stone Slammer coming in to help assist. There's so much firepower, but look at these Super Witches. They're all tanky in the core. Queen's ability goes off. Valkyries come out of this Stone Slammer, and the Royal Champion's got her ability. This is looking pretty solid here.
This looks incredible. I love to see when troops are... He's counting them. 5 triples. Perfect wall. I love to see when troops are so customized to the base. The Valkyries a perfect choice because they could just run down that channel, and he makes it look so easy. The 3 stars and a perfect wall for alternate attacks.
Incredible job, Volley. We're looking at the replay with that Warden ability protecting the Super Witches into the core of the base. Stone Slammer to the top side and using the Royal Champion to help assist up there. Just an incredible value, and alternate attacks are in their top form at the moment with the perfect war against SpaceStation. We do have one more attack still to come in, but these teams remaining have everything on the line. Remember, it is double elimination, which means SpaceStation will have another chance. And if you want to take down Alternate Attack in the finals, you're going to have to beat them twice, Judo.
You certainly would. So Geraticus now will be wanting to, try and get a bit of confidence back for SpaceStation. They will be facing off against MCES a little bit later. So they also need to put some fear into MCES, and this attack being the P.E.K.K.A. Smash. Moving back to that strategy, let's see what he has going on here. A Jump Spell and an Ice Golem ahead of the P.E.K.K.A.
Yeah, Jump Spell pushing his way straight towards this Town Hall Eel. Literally everything is in this giant compartment here. And the King is going to the outside. Drops this rage. No, Judo, the healers! Where are the healers going?
Oh, they've gone with the King and the P.E.K.K.A. to the outside. The Super Wizards were doing incredible, just chaining through the entire core, but he's got no healers in the center, and that could be dangerous. Now, thankfully, the Ram with the King has busted into the base, but the healers are still on that outside, and he's got to save... Oh, he's used the Royal Champion from the top. Obviously feels confident with that Town Hall. There, down it goes. Wow. Yeah. He's getting scared there for a moment.
He's trying to have his Queen to be able to pick all this off. The double giant, maybe even more giant bombs in the core. The Queen goes down to the Town Hall. Poison effect. The Royal Champion trying to charge and continue to move around the base, but we still have a multi. That's House of Farm. The defending King as well with only 1 freeze. This is unfortunate for Geraticus, but Linnaid holding strong here.
Alternate attacks showing you their offensive power and their defensive power in this Town Hall 14 meta. And that attack also shows the importance of having that funnel correctly as well. Every once in a while when you see troops moving around the outside and obviously the healers switching, it's so difficult to fix it mid-attack. And I don't really feel there was anything else Geraticus could have done there.
Yeah, it was unfortunate. Was not able to do it, but still trying to put it up. And the big thing that we have to keep in mind is that SpaceStation may have another shot at alternate attacks if they take out MCES. But still, any one of these matches here could be a grand finals matchup. It's all going to come down to whether or not you're going to be giving alternate attacks those ring bases, which they absolutely love.
Well, right now, these 3 teams are the best 3 teams in the world because everybody has competed in this pre-qualifier, moving on up into this monthly qualifier. And we could actually even see 2 more matches of SpaceStation and Alternate Attacks if SpaceStation were to beat Alternate.
Yes.
But Alternate Attacks do move through to the final matchup of this qualifier with a perfect war, Carbon.